It was hard to tell in the president-elect's news conference today whether he was more disgusted with his intelligence community or with the media. John Dickerson is here, our CBS News political director and anchor of Face the Nation. John, Mr. Trump is rewriting the relationship with the press.
He is. You know, all presidents try to do this. They try to control the message by controlling the press. Donald Trump is trying to do it through intimidation to soften up the stories about him. But he's also seeking to delegitimize the press. That isn't to say he's not complaining about a specific story. He's saying that there is a battle between himself and the press, and that's an attempt to basically take the value away from what the press does.
Well, let's have a look at something else he said in the news conference today.
Don't be rude. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
You're attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude. No, I'm not going to give you a question. I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you stay categorical?
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
You know, I've been hearing more and more about a thing called fake news, and they're talking about people that go and say all sorts of things. But I will tell you, some of the media outlets that I deal with are fake news, more so than anybody. I could name them, but I won't bother.
So does Donald Trump need the press the way other presidents have?
Well, you see, he's trying to define all news as fake news, and he can also use Twitter to get his message out. Usually presidents, in their attempts to control the press, fail because they ultimately need the press to get their message out. He has Twitter. He also has a following that is more apt to believe that the press is out to get Donald Trump. But his favorability ratings are at about 43%. To get the rest of the country, to speak to the rest of the country, he needs the validation of the press to get his message across from something that's not just his own mouth, and that's where usually it breaks down for presidents who try and go after the press.
To speak to a broader audience. John Dickerson, thanks so much. We'll see you Sunday on Face the Nation.
Thanks, Scott.